비싸긴 이게 더 비싼데 능력치는 이게 더 좋네. 이게 비쌀 이유가 있어. 여기 보석이 박혀있거든. 내가 내 돈 주고 피자 3판씩 먹겠다는데 뭐가 잘못된 거냐고. 무기의 매력 수치도 있네. 얘가 공격적인데 방어도도 얘는 조금 더 높은 편이네. 힘 제한 높고. 싼 걸 팔자. 비싼 거에는 이유가 있어. 현실에도 비싼 건 이유가 있잖아.
I'd like to discuss the.
What?
다 내놔. 전 재산 내놔.
That's too. Finally.
Bread beach just this morning. Bread.
Cucumbers! Lovely cucumbers! Asparagus?
50% 후려친다고? 아니 뭐 그렇다고 제가 50%다 주는 것도 아니잖아. 지구력의 손상을 가한다. 입은 갑옷이 무거울 경우 효과가 좋아진다. 닭돌에서 넘어뜨리기 같은 건 안 되겠지? 강타하자. 스태미너 부족할 일은 카운터 치는 식으로 하니까 부족할 일이 없을 거야. 경비병 설득 보정. 굳이? 경비병한테만? 한 개만 있으면 되지 않을까? 근데 뭐 다른 거 딱히 찍어줄 건 없네. 개조련. 야, 막타 치는 그것도 있네. 착한 게 하자. 내가 더 매력적으로 보이게. 물건을 많이 실지만 속도가 느려진다. 근데 말 속도가 막 필요한 경우가 거의 없던데. 진말을 하자. 경주마요? 말 타고서 뭐 딱히 할 거 없는 것 같은데. 난 진말. 별로 안 늘어나네. 거의 내가 노새 찍는 수준으로밖에 안 올라가는데. 여기 온 김에 근데 이거 퀘스트가 약간 꼬인 것 같기도 하고. 어딨지? 응? 퀘스트가 없어졌네? 총대리 입마금한 거 퀘스트가 그냥 아예 삭제됐네요. 선택 과제 중에 하나가 없어진 줄 알았는데 아예 취소됐네. 근데 내가 입마금한 건 맞잖아. 근데 왜 마무리가 안 됐을까? 일단 메인을 하러 가자. 근데 나 배고프지 않나? 다음에 이제 애들한테 말 걸고 댕기면 될 거야.
I'm at your service. I'll be with you.
남의 집에 들어가서 음식 훔쳐먹는다고? 훔쳐먹는 게 아니고 이 동네는 인심이 좋아서 밥 같은 거 막 줘요.
Who's there? Hey.
Is there something you need?
My humble greet.
I'd like to make.
And what is it?
이발 면도? 나 털도 잘하나?
Goodbye.
뭐 이렇게 잔뜩 입었어. 털 안 자랐는데?
What's that?
What?
Hey, is someone there?
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what?
처음보다
Come
갑옷
to
입는 게
preach
멋있는
with
것
me, have
같다고요?
you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men.
God no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the
이런 거
village who
대화할
sees
때는
him, so I
뚜껑
came
좀
to ask you about
벗어주지.
it.
Aye, I've seen him often enough.
아니
I don't
앞에
know what I can
부분만
tell you
이렇게
about
열고
him.
다니든가.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to
팬님
me.
못생겨서
What do you
안
mean?
벗겨도 된다고?
There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows.
아니야,
what
애가
going around.
맹하게
It's not
생겨서 그런
something
거지
nice.
못생긴 건
Well,
아닐걸?
Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me
수염
where.
스타일도 바꿀 수 있어요?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. so I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously,
안
he
믿네.
made it up.
저거 왠지 돈 있을 것
Why would
같은데?
a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western
아빠
corner.
밭
Alright,
서쪽
thank you.
모퉁이.
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
I heard they don't like him because he keeps company with villains.
True enough, but they didn't like him before that either. Or me. They're close-minded yokels. Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you.
No, nothing. Maybe Hinnick thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
Another thing about...
What is it? God bless.
맵에 표시해주지 않았을까? 해줬네요. 궁술 경기장? 궁술 대회 하는 데 있긴 했었는데.
I hope that I can be of help to you, Knight.
I noticed the targets. Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of Scallis.
From Scallis. I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
아, 난 활 안
No idea what
쏠래.
you're talking about.
저거 쏘는 거 너무
Never
힘들어.
played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own coloured fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
재미없어.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with coloured fletching.
안 해.
It sounds interesting.
Well, if you ever want to... Farewell.
저런 거 맞춰도 경험치 올라주고 뭐 그러면 좀 연습할 텐데. 아니 화살을 쐈는데 박히지도 않아? 관역이 폼이야. 아 여기 있구나. 바닥에 떨어진 줄 알았더니. 아 댕댕이 비켜. 너 때문에 또. 아 진짜. 절로 가. 오래 끌수록 손이 계속 떨려. 딱 그 땡기자마자 바로 쏴야 될 것 같아. 네, 괜찮아요. 애매하단 말이지. 시간 끌면 오히려 명중률이 떨어져. 이런 것도 경험치 주면 좋겠다. 이 정도면 많이 맞춘 거야. 뭐야? 뭘 주운 거야? 맨날 잘했대. 해봤어? 이거 조준하기 힘들어. 조준점도 없단 말이야.
Hey! God save you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
그래, 날 화나게 하지 마.
Listen,
물어볼
your
때
son's
말해.
in serious trouble. I'm trying to help him, and my patience is wearing extremely thin. If you start answering my questions, this is going to go a lot better for everyone.
Are you threatening me? And I'm supposed to believe you want to help Hinek?
Believe what you like. I'm concerned about Hinek, but I really don't much care what happens to you. Is that clear?
Fuck it. I'm not gonna take a beating on account of that good for nothing.
아, 때린다고 말 안 했는데.
There's not much I can do for you anyway. Hinek came here, but he left right away.
Where did he go? You better give me something. You really don't want to waste my time.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. I'd like to talk to you about your Hinek.
I'm very busy, so make it...
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
Alright, I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear.
그래, 뭔가 알고 있지. 사실대로 얘기해.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. Come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on it.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know? Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say.
이게 미성년자의 말빨이냐고. 삽이 있어야 되네. 뭐야? 야, 밭에 들어온 거 가지고도 뭐라 그래?
Almost in the evenings while there's still a bit of light.
이런 퀘스트면 요런데 주변에 삽이 있을 법한데 아예 없네. 상점 가보면 뭐 있지 않을까요? 재단사? 재단사도 가볼까?
I'm honored, Dylan.
걸치는 거 좀 괜찮은 거 없나?
Let's have a word. Good.
Or up. Right there now.
뒷집이 상인이었는데.
God be with you.
돈 많으니까 막 사자. 일회용은 아니에요.
I'd like to
한번
We
후려치고
agreed? That's not enough.
깎았을 때 저 아저씨 밭으로 가면 바로 잔소리 하던데 밤에 가서 해야 되나? 내 센스가 아니고 이 시대의 센스를 따져야지. 뭐가 이렇게 묵직해? 기사님들 멋있게 차려입고 다닌다고? 아, 걔네들은 대신 방어력이 약하잖아. 성능이 외모야.
I'm honored.
What's happening?
Now I think of it. I've not seen Cunhutta here for some time. The local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently. Well, nothing's happened to her. And that's not all. Especially at the mill. Not a week goes by
방앗간?
without
여기
some
방앗간인가
there.
보네.
But I'm wise to them
건
troublemakers.
테레사가
Whenever they're planning some
테레사가
mischief,
나쁜 거지 내가 나쁜 게
always look away
아니잖아.
in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance.
그리고 테레사 나 좋아하거든.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. You've nothing to do with Riki. You only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I've no
네,
time.
말 돌릴 시간
I
없어.
have to
빨리
find
얘기해.
Hinek and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It'd be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you threatening me?
What do you think? So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine. Let's get to the point then.
Zeno?
평판 하락.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
I did some deals with Riki, but I swear to God, I don't know where he is.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is, I don't know where it is at all. But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
어떻게
How do you
알아?
know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes